And hello YouTube, GSmaniamsmart here. I'm today with another brand new video for tutorials with GS. Now today, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to speed up your computer again. If you haven't seen the other 3 videos on how we've taught you how to speed up your computer with several different methods, I suggest you check it out and take a look at them because they can be very helpful. And today we're on video number 4. And once again, I'm going to be showing you 3 little things you can do. Once again, it's like these little tips are not worth a single video. So I've sort of combined 3 tips into this video that I thought were pretty helpful and that sort of fell in the same general area sort of. But essentially, the first thing I want to go over is search indexing. Now, search indexing basically takes up a lot of your resources when you're searching through files or through the entire Windows system. And if you want to have search indexing on, it's going to be taking a lot of those resources. So ideally, you want to have search indexing off, especially if you have a computer that's not very fast. If your computer doesn't have a lot of power, doesn't have a lot of RAM, or has a pretty low CPU, then turning search indexing off would probably suit you best because you'll be able to do things a lot quicker. So the way you want to do that is go down to the start button and search indexing options, like so, and you'll see indexing options pop up here. And then go ahead and press modify at the bottom, and here you'll see you can uncheck some of these things, and when you uncheck them, it'll basically take search indexing off. Obviously, if you check mark them, then search indexing will be on and it'll take more resources, but I suggest you turn them off if you see that your computer isn't very powerful and you need some more speed on it. This can definitely greatly help your computer in speed. I'm gonna keep mine on though because I think I'm okay. But that's one thing you can do. Now another thing you can do is turn off animations and also turn off a lot of the extra things that Windows has graphically wise that are not really necessary. And how you can do that is go ahead and press the start key and then the R button, which brings up the run command, and type in system properties advanced and go ahead and press enter, and that'll bring up this window here. Now in the advanced tab, go ahead and click settings here. And in the settings tab, you'll see here the huge list of things that are check marked and unchecked. You can on your own go through each of these and just uncheck what you don't want, but essentially adjust for best performance will actually uncheck pretty much everything, and it will make your computer run faster because a lot of these things are not really required. They're there just for visual appeal and to make things look nicer, but essentially not even needed at all for any reason whatsoever. Your computer will still work the exact same way, only that it'll be faster because it doesn't need to worry about any of these animations or any of these little cosmetic things that are not really required. So you can do that as well and just go and press OK, and that will speed up your computer as well. And the last thing I want to go over is updating drivers. Now drivers are basically what's in your computer, and they take over many different processes. You have a graphics driver, you have internet drivers, you have drivers for basically any device you have, and updating these drivers is pretty crucial and important. Now there are different softwares out there that can update your drivers for you, that can scan your drivers, that can give you automatic updates for your drivers, and some of these programs are free. You can definitely do a Google search on free driver scan and update programs, and you'll definitely get some search results. But if you want to do the manual way, which is just fine, you can go ahead in the search bar in Windows, type in device manager, and device manager here will pop up, and you'll basically get this window right here. Now you can go ahead and check all of these devices here by pressing the down arrow here, and you can check which drivers need to be updated and whatnot. However, I think one of the most important things to look out for are the display adapters, and this is because a lot of times your computer is slow because of the display adapter. You can go ahead and right click this and click update driver software, and you can click search automatically for updated driver software, and if there's an update available, it'll automatically install it and download it. If there's not, then you'll probably get a message like this driver is ready, up to date. But essentially what I use is a program actually called Driver Reviver, I think it is. Can't remember the exact name, I haven't used it in quite some time, but it scans all of my devices and it basically updates whatever needs to be updated, and I can select what I want to update. And as you can see here, this driver is already up to date, so nothing I can really do there or need to do there. And yeah, you can basically do this for all your devices, even if you have a mouse or a headset. You can install drivers there as well, and that will speed up your computer, because if you're sitting on old drivers, then there can clearly be performance increases made, and that's by updating the driver. So that's pretty much the 3 tips that I have to go over. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment box down below, and I'll definitely be down there answering any questions. Like I said, if you haven't seen the other tips, go ahead and check us out with plenty more tips to come in the future as well. And we have plenty of other software tutorials on the channel. If you're interested in the type of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this video helped you out in any way. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It'll really help me out. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment as well, giving some feedback. If you have any other comments or questions, please leave them in the comments as well, and I'll do my best to answer them. I usually respond to comments within 24 to 48 hours, depending on your question and depending on how busy I am. I have plenty of other content on my channel about different software tutorials and how-to videos, so if you're interested in that type of stuff, check it out. And if you like what you're seeing, you can subscribe too. Really appreciate it. You can also check out my other channels and social media as shown on the screen right now. And with that, thank you so much everyone, and this is GSmaniamsmart, and I'll be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.